The side effects of being a negative recruiter. Womp, womp, womp. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. And if you have not seen this channel before, it's all about upping your game in the recruiting industry. So let's get to it. You know, I don't like to be negative, but we got to talk about it because you cannot be negative. I have seen tons of recruiters getting into slumps. It happens to everybody. It normally happens because it comes off fat cat syndrome, which by the way is a different video, and you should check that out. But it happens to everybody. It's happened to me. It happened earlier in my career, and you know what? I got to tell you, I'm happy that it happened because I make sure I don't let it happen anymore, because the side effects of being negative in general is awful for your health. So we're not even going to completely go down that road because yes, you can get into depression about it. However, being a negative recruiter, whew, talk about affecting your entire game. You are going to develop a negative bias, which really forms you to focus on bad experiences and bad outcomes, which we talk about biases in recruiting in general, and that's a huge no-no. Everybody has them. They're called unconscious bias. Sometimes though, when you're a negative recruiter, they become conscious biases. And so it's going to affect how you look at people's LinkedIn, how you treat them on the phone, and we just can't operate like that. We are supposed to be the ones telling the hiring managers to remove their biases. You know, you can't say that this person reminds you of someone and great, this person's not going to get a job, or great, this person's probably going to be difficult in the close because he was a jerk on the phone, or because they fought me on salary, or because, you know, like all those things come into play. You have to really, not every day needs to be fresh for sure, but every person and every experience needs to be fresh. And in life in general, people are putting each other in buckets and forgetting to remove them. And when you have people in buckets, you don't give them a chance to be better, to be new, to have a new personality. You don't know what people are going through. So I'm not going to go completely down this road because it's a whole, again, other video, but you just need to understand that being a recruiter, you got to put that smile on your face and you got to forget what's happened. Now, you don't want to have someone, let's say, be a jerk to you on the phone and be really rude and then not, you know, approach that and fix that, because you don't want that same person to be like that to the hiring manager. But you also have to sit back and think, wow, the recruiting industry in general has a really bad reputation. They might have had a bad experience with a recruiter. That's not on you, that's on them. That's their attitude. But you do want to, you know, try to work through it best you can. You always need to be that great recruiter, and you need to help set all your candidates up for success rather than failure. So here's something I saw, is that negative emotions are actually 3 times more powerful than our positive emotions, which is insane. So it's like, get that stuff out of here. And then, you know, you're going to tell me that this isn't true, but I have plenty of stories to tell you that it is. You could have, let's say, this one in-mail that you send out, this one catchy, you know, line, subject line, and it's just been working. Your response rate is great. Your closing rate is great. All of a sudden, you have this like negative vibe. That message, it's almost like a fart bomb. It's like you're a stinky cheese. Like, it's not happening. I've seen it happen, and if this person's watching, I know you know what I'm talking about, because what I did is I said, look, you were killing it. You had fat cat syndrome. You were doing really well. Now you're a stinky cheese. It doesn't matter that the last 5 offers have been declined. It doesn't matter that your response rate is crap. You need to come in here with a giant smile on your face, and you need to change your complete attitude. And I need you to stand when you're working. I need you to smile when you send out those emails, and I need you to do it for 30 days. And this person was like, Brenna, you're crazy. It's the same message. That's not going to do anything. I just suck at this job. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I've heard it all before. So I said, just please do what I say. I got you. And if it doesn't help, no problem. We'll figure something out, right? So they said, okay. He did it. Within 2 weeks, huge change. It was incredible. And trust me, he faked it till he made it. He was not happy about it. And he came into my office about probably 45 days later, because, you know, as a recruiter, that's how long it takes to kind of like stuff to snowball in a positive or negative way. And he was like, all right, I'm going to take you out for a drink. You win. So anyways, that happens. He was a negative recruiter, knew that had happened, and now became that positive recruiter. It didn't matter what happened in life. It didn't matter what happened at work, because stuff happens all the time. But he just knew that, look, as a recruiter, I have to put out good vibes. People know it. That's why I say, when you watch any of my closing videos, I tell you to stand, I tell you to smile. It triggers. Like, people hear this smile. It's on the phone and they hear it through your fingers as you type. Can I explain it? No, that's just how it is. So please don't be the negative recruiter, because I guarantee your response rate and closing rate will fail. So do whatever you need to do to make that happen. Do your affirmations, whatever you need. So I am so excited. I'm beaming, as you can tell, that Thriversity has launched. My blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of work from a lot of talented people. You are enjoying the course. Thank you so much for the feedback. If you have not taken the course, you haven't looked at it yet, definitely the links below. Join our email list, as you can check everything out. You'll be the first to know about things. Again, thank you for the support. And again, subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you every Thursday at noon. And don't forget that money is just a vessel to do all the amazing things you want to go do in life. So go do it. Go live it. See you next week. Hey, Millionaire Recruiter subscribers. I have launched a podcast because, let's be honest, I don't have enough shit to do. It is called Talent Takeover Unfiltered, here with my work soulmate, Taylor Bradley.
Hi, y'all.
So when it comes to working hard and keeping it real, we know our shit. Self-care, happiness, inner peace, and time. And we thrive in chaos. You like chaos?
Love it. Live for that shit.
So what we did is we turned chaos into an art form. So what do we talk about in the podcast?
We're here to give you a raw, under the hood view of all things recruiting, and finally give credit where credit is due to a long underrated industry that's full of experts.
Nice. Well, this sounds like a lot of fun. Now the link is in the description, so I look forward to you listening to the podcast.
Come check us out.